Uh, I don't even know what to say. Just I saw it coming, and yeah, it's bullshit. So let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and I'm going to be talking about the Gina Carano news that just leaked yesterday. And oh god, it's reported that she got fired from The Mandalorian. They don't want her in the show anymore because of some inappropriate tweets and Instagram messages she has put out to the public, and they don't want her to be a part of The Mandalorian anymore. They think what she's said is hateful and mean and rude and something phobic. I don't know. Yeah, I did a whole video on Gina Carano and the the controversy on her, and I was on Gina Carano's side. And now, after all this has happened, I am still on Gina Carano's side. I do not think they should have fired her from The Mandalorian. I think it's ridiculous that they fired her from The Mandalorian. It just adds to everyone's talking about cancel culture. They'll cancel you for anything. If you say anything now, you're gone. Like, you're ruined. Your job is done. Like, everything is done. We're living in a world full of safe spaces and safe zones and stuff. And like, okay, yes, I'm all for people being nice and respectful to each other. Like, that's how the world should be. But if people are like a little rude and stuff, like, whatever, like, that's just the way they are. That's just their personality and stuff. And if people say things that are controversial and even a little maybe insensitive, that's whatever. Like you can't get butthurt over every little thing people say. You'll never be tough. You will never survive in this world if everything offends you and if everything gets under your skin. How are you going to make it in this life, in this world? You're going to come across a lot more worse, ruder, and even dangerous people, and you got to have tough skin in this world. Everything can't offend you and trigger you. Like, this is what the world we're living in. Everyone is triggered and offended over everything. Everything. Freedom of speech is almost going away completely. That is the First Amendment, and it's slowly going away in the United States. We barely have it in Canada, so you have no freedom of speech. And everyone says, yes, you do. You just can't say hateful speech. And I'm like, well, everyone has different opinions of what hateful speech is. Some people consider other things hateful. Just calling an asshole, some people say that's hateful. I'm like, so if I call someone an asshole, should I get arrested or charged for that? Like, everyone has different opinions of what hateful speech is. And then you might call someone a certain name, and they'll get offended by that. But you might call someone else that same name, and they won't get offended by that. So, like, being hateful and mean to someone is all opinion, almost, in a way. So, I don't know. Let's get to Gina Carano. All the stuff she has said, do I agree with it? No. Do I think she has every right, as an American living in a democracy country, to say it? Of course. She has every right to say that. Is she wrong? Kinda, yeah. She has a right to say it, though. That is freedom of speech. That is speech. You are allowed to say that. She didn't really insult anybody, really. She did say a couple jokes, and she has opinions that a lot of people don't agree with, but who the fuck cares? That has nothing to do with Star Wars. It has nothing to do with Disney. Absolutely nothing. It's not like she's calling out Disney and like, oh, fuck Disney, fuck them. They're doing this and shit like that. Here's all the dark secrets of Disney. I hate this actor, blah, blah, blah. She's not even calling out anybody or even insulting the company she works for. She's just saying her opinions. That's it. That's it. Apparently, we live in a world you're not allowed to share your opinions. If you're not on a certain opinion side, your opinion is invalid. And what she talked about, I actually understand what she's saying. How she said it was wrong, but I understand what she was saying, though. Like, she compared Republicans to being Jewish people during, like, you know, World War II with Nazis and stuff. And everyone, like, and not just Nazis, but people in general during, like, in Germany and stuff, just killed Jews and wanted to destroy the Jewish people during World War II. And she's comparing Republicans to Jewish people of nowadays, that Republicans are like Jews and they're being destroyed and killed and they're being canceled for having their conservative opinions and stuff. And that is extreme, absolute extreme. To compare Republicans to Jews during World War II with Nazis is that is the biggest stretch ever. That's not true. The Republicans are not like that. But that's not the case. However, that analogy is a bad analogy, very bad analogy. However, Republicans are very much in the minority, and a lot of people insult Republicans, especially in Hollywood. If you are a Republican conservative, you are not going to have a career in Hollywood. Simple as that. That is just a fact. There is barely any conservatives in Hollywood, and the ones that are conservative don't have a big career right now. If you are not left-wing, you are not going to be part of Hollywood. You do not stand with them. If you don't have the same political message, they will do what it takes to destroy your career. That is legit a fact. Gina Carano's never even said she's Republican, too, but she has conservative beliefs. And she's expressed them. And, of course, Disney doesn't like that. And butthurt fans don't like that, so they fired her. There's people who've said worse things than Gina Carano. You have fucking Amber Heard. Amber Heard beat her husband and then blamed it all on him and destroyed this man's life and his career, and now he is blacklisted from Hollywood. She did that to him, Amber Heard. She still has a career. People are still loving Amber Heard, and she has a career still. She actually committed a crime. She assaulted, slandered, and frauded everything in Johnny Depp. She committed multiple crimes. Maybe she should go to prison, but she should most definitely be charged and fired from Hollywood. But no, she's not, because she's left-wing. She marched in the Women's March, and she's a feminist, so that's okay. She can do whatever the hell she wants and get away with it. But Gina Carano just says a couple things, and because it's a right-wing thinking, fire her. Just fire her. Because that's just the way Hollywood goes. You do not stand by their political ideologies, they will cancel you. 100%. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely bullshit. And yeah, the other tweets they even said, I'm like, again, okay, she's an anti-masker. As someone who had the coronavirus, I do support the masks, and I think you should wear them to be healthy and stuff. But I'm not going to chastise this girl because she doesn't wear a mask. I'm like, okay, it's your health. Okay. Like, other people wear masks, so they're all going to be safe, but, like, that's your health. That's your health. You don't want to wear a mask? Don't wear a mask. I will still wear a mask, but if she wants to be anti-mask, she has every right to be. Like, that's fine. Do what the hell you want. Fire her because of that. I'm like, that's kind of dumb. That's pretty stupid. And I think that she also was talking about, like, there was, like, a conversation about, like, non-binary people, and I think she made, like, robot noise, like, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. And I think it was a joke. That's it. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't see like the, oh my god, she did what? I'm like, I don't understand the huge issue. Okay. There's so many celebrities right now that have a career now, and they have said and done way, way worse things. Extremely worse things. But they're fine. It's like, what? The host of that new High Republic graphic novel series, she literally took to Twitter and literally said all white people are racist. I find that very offensive. Like, as a white person, that's kind of offensive. And even then, I don't think, like, should I say cancel her? No. She has a right. That's a freedom of speech. She has every right to say that. Is she fucking wrong? Yeah, she fucking is 100% wrong. But she has every right to say it's freedom of speech. She has a right to say that. But I say, if you fire Gina Carano, you should fire her too. You fire Gina Carano over her freedom of speech, you should fire that woman over her freedom of speech. Fuck, fire Pedro Pascal for his freedom of speech of what he said. It's like, might as well just fire everybody. Like, fire Mark Hamill of his opinions of what he said. Like, just fire everybody. But, like, no, they pick and choose. They pick and choose. And, yeah, that's what they like to do. They're like, oh, that's conservative thinking. Get rid of them. Like, I've even heard celebrities, like, coming to, like, like they want to murder Donald Trump and stuff. Okay, I don't want to do, like, Trump talk because I don't even like Donald Trump. I don't like him. I don't think he's that good of a president. But talking about murdering him and, like, killing him and his whole family, that's fucked up. That's pretty sick. Like, I don't care how evil you think somebody is. You should never get that violent. And I've heard a lot of celebrities, huge celebrities, say crazy shit like that. Talk about murdering him, shooting him, cutting his head off, murdering his whole family. They've actually said this shit. And do you know what? They get praised for it. They're like, yeah, murder him. I'm like, it's still murder. Like, I don't give a shit who it is. It's still murder. That's still wrong. I don't give a rat's ass who it is. That's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up. They also have a career. They have a career and they're supported. Like, yeah, you tell them. I'm like, that's fucking sick, man. That's sick. You should be murdering anybody. You should be killing anybody. Like, and the fact that people are cheering for that, that's fucked up, man. And again, I'm not even a Trump supporter. Like, I don't even like Donald Trump, but, like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But they don't get fired, but Gina Carano gets fired. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm not going to be on the hashtag, like, cancel Disney Plus or anything because Simpsons is still on there, so I got to watch my Simpsons. But I think it's bullshit. I think Disney and Lucasfilm they're fucking cowards for doing this. And, yeah, I think they're idiots. And they have shown their cards. They have shown that they are biased. They are biased. If you do not stand by their politics, you are gone. They've put that line in the sand right here, right now. They've shown you conservative or you have any right-wing values, you're gone. That's fucked up. This is acting in movies and television shows. Your political ideologies have fucking nothing to do with that. It goes like it's about talent. Are they talented? What they do in their personal life is who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? Are they talented? That's it. They're right for the role. Cast them in that role. Who gives a fucking shit what they do with their personal time? Who cares? That is their freedom of speech. She's not murdering anyone. She's not selling drugs on the side. She's not, like, kidnapping children. She is not actually committing any crimes whatsoever. But because she said her freedom of speech, they don't like it. Lucasfilm, Disney, should be ashamed of yourselves. Absolute ashamed of yourselves. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Again, I'm not even trying to say everything she said was right because it wasn't. But who cares? Who cares? That's her speech. It's her freedom speech. Who cares? She never even said any, like, racial slurs or anything. Who cares? She said a couple things about Republicans and said things about anti-masks. That's all. That's it. Things about Republicans, things about anti-masks. That's all she said. They don't like it. Like, she's not even, like, threatening anybody or anything. Like, it's bullshit. Justice for Gina Carano, just like justice for Johnny Depp and all the people. Can't believe Amber Heard still has a career and Gina Carano's fired. Like, this is disgusting. What kind of sick world do we live in where Amber Heard can do something to her husband like that and it's okay, but Gina Carano just says some things that people don't like and she's fired and just taken out of Hollywood? What is this world we live in? People, please don't buy into the bullshit in the cancel culture. This is just insane. Absolutely insane. That's all I gotta say about this shit. I can go on for like another hour, but I'm not going to. Gina Carano, you're not listening to this, I know, but because I'm just a small YouTuber, but I believe that you should not have been fired, and you have every right as an American living in a democracy with the First Amendment. You can say pretty much almost everything you want. And yeah. So yeah, in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with the Gina Carano stuff? Are you for it? Are you against it? Your thoughts and opinions, comment below. Let me know. As always, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.